We all know the phrase, right? Silence can speak louder than words. Well, for one Alabama school in Talladega, the spirit of their high school football team is so loud, it can be heard and felt on and off the field. Get to know the Silent Warriors.
Some typical sounds of a football practice. Quarterback clap, coaches yelling in the background, and the clash of the helmets. But what about when it's stripped away? For a majority of players on this football team, this is what they hear. Silence. But there is nothing quiet about what this team does on a field.
I mean, the interaction and the teamwork and help they give each other and assistance, it's just inspiring.
The Alabama School for the Deaf is home to an appropriately named team, the Silent Warriors, a team made of student athletes facing varying levels of deafness and also those who experience vision impairments, like senior running back and linebacker Damian Winfrey.
I first played when I was around 8 or 9 years old, Pee Wee with the Talladega Rec League, and I was a lot smaller back then, and with my visual impairment, they didn't want to put me at running back. They were a little nervous, and they didn't know what I was capable of.
Damian was diagnosed with achromasia at birth.
If you get a camera and shake it a little bit, get it a little out of focus, and that's about what I see. My vision acuity is, I think, around 20/70 in my good eye, maybe 127 in my bad eye. And when I was younger, I was told I wouldn't be able to drive, but I'm scheduled to get my bioptics next month and get on the road soon, so I'm looking forward to that.
And thanks to the Silent Warriors, he gets to drive down the football field daily.
When I came to ASD, they let me try out for whatever position I wanted, and running back fit, and I was fortunate enough to start this year.
Limitless opportunities provided for every student at the Alabama Institute for Deaf and Blind, the daily mission of the administration.
It's one of those things where it's an all-inclusive environment. It's a thrilling thing to watch.
And for ASD's head football coach, who also happens to be deaf, that's exactly why he loves his job.
The frustrations, like I said, they go through, I went through. So I'm trying to teach them, so they become aware and know that they can overcome those struggles. And that's why I love being a football coach here.
And while players face individual challenges here, there's power when they join together on one field, using all different ways to communicate to one another.
Me and some of the players I can hear call audible sometimes, like, hey, he's coming to your side, or hey, look over there, watch him, just to help keep everyone on their toes and make sure we can stop their next play.
Yet speaking one language, the language of football.
We have students at the Alabama School for the Blind and the Alabama School for the Deaf who are working hand in hand, and they develop these partnerships, these brotherhoods that they'll carry with them for the rest of their lives.
And this team never having a problem hearing their coach.
I do scream. I wouldn't say hothead, but I do scream. We're all deaf, so. but all my life, I've been that way growing up. I would scream. So in the locker room, always start, we always have the little cheer. We do this, and we're all silent, and then we go down and we start screaming when the hand comes down. So we're proud to be a warrior, silent warrior. And then the hand comes up, we stop, and come down, we start screaming again. And I love that.
A group of players brought together by differences, but unified by their similar warrior spirit.
When you're out in the real world, as people say, you're constantly told, hey, you're this, you're that, but when you're on the field, you're just one team, one uniform, going against another, fighting, working together, and it's a great feeling.
And the irony of these silent warriors is that their spirit may be the loudest of any team you experience.
Well, we have that deaf pride. We're proud to be deaf, just proud to be silent warriors. And we struggle, we overcome our struggles, and we show that we can do it, and how proud we are. So, in saying silent warriors, we come together as a football team.
And their impact is pretty loud too.
And I was incredibly thankful to get to know the Silent Warriors. I can tell you that impact that they're going to leave is going to go well beyond their years in high school. And I just want to say, win or loss in their season, that team is always a winner.